If I were Prince Andrew, I would want to speak to the prosecutors before Ms. Maxwell speaks to the prosecutors. And the clock is ticking. She could decide to speak to them at any time. I don't know if she will, don't know if she won't. Right now, she's claiming that she's not guilty. Why is Prince Andrew still delaying? Only he can answer that. Why is he giving excuses, attempted justifications? I don't know. But he didn't seem to have any problem sitting there with the BBC for 1 hour to give the interview that he gave, for which he was widely criticized after. But again, he didn't have to do that interview under oath because it's just a television interview. Hopefully he did. Don't know. If he speaks to law enforcement in the United States, meaning the FBI, and he could also speak to the FBI or prosecutors in the UK, in London, it's easily arranged, he does have a legal duty to tell the truth. Now, if he fears that that would potentially incriminate him, not saying it would, he can say, I decline to answer. On that basis, tend to incriminate me. But if he does appear for an interview, he really should answer any and all questions. And he shouldn't try to say, well, he doesn't really know anything. Not saying he is saying that. He has said he's done nothing wrong. Well, if he's done nothing wrong, well, then step up and answer the questions and give an interview. He's portraying himself as a victim, saying that his attorneys contacted the prosecutors, they're not contacting him. Come on. Okay. Audrey Strauss, the acting U.S. attorney who replaced Jeffrey Berman, who was the U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, indicated just a few days ago when she did the press conference about the indictment of Ms. Maxwell that she would like to be able to hear from Prince Andrew, and I'm paraphrasing, but this is the essence of it, have law enforcement ask him questions and he would answer them. So as I say, does he need a gold-plated invitation delivered by footmen who bow or curtsy to him in order to sit there with prosecutors? Many of my clients didn't need that, okay? Alicia Arden absolutely was ready to speak with the law enforcement in New York, and she did that. She flew there to do that. Was it convenient for her to get in a plane and go? Probably not, but she did. Okay, so he needs to do this. Because once Ms. Maxwell speaks, and if she does speak about Prince Andrew, and if she is willing to answer questions, no doubt she must speak about Prince Andrew. And anything that she might have observed that he did, or didn't do, or was with, or wasn't with, the people who were in any of his residences, the women or girls. So I would suggest that it would be better if he provided his answers first. And, you know, it would be really great if he wouldn't just think about himself and he would think about the victims. The victims deserve the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And this delaying is just like a water torture test for them. Every day there's the drip, drip, drip. Will he answer the questions of law enforcement? Will he not? Why not? When his blaming law enforcement for not contacting, they're saying they would like to interview him. This is really unacceptable. And if his lawyers are having trouble contacting the prosecutors, which I doubt, I'll be happy to facilitate the introduction and and get an answer. I don't think they need me to do that. It's ridiculous. But I'll do it if that's all they need is to get that phone call. I'll call the prosecutors myself and say they would like to speak to you. He will be willing to sit for an interview, can make it on that date. Here are the names of the attorneys, which I'm sure they have. and they're waiting for you to call. Will you call today, tomorrow? I'll be happy to give them the message, since they say they're having trouble contacting you.